My parents sold me their lake house, and now my sister wants me to move out because she wants her honeymoon at my house. Now she's threatening to uninvite me. My house used to belong to my parents, but they sold it to me in 2017. It had been a family vacation home of sorts. Every couple of years when my grandparents were alive, they'd invite us kids up there for a week. Fast forward to the end of 2016. My sister got accepted to her dream college. I won't say which, but it's a big one. Everyone was excited and proud of her, me too. But a week later, my parents called to ask if I'd found a house. I was looking for one, and my family knew about it. I'd been saving up since I started my first job at 20. I said no, so my dad suggested I buy the lake house from them. I asked why they wanted to sell it. It turns out sis didn't have any savings for college and didn't get some scholarship like she'd planned, and our parents couldn't afford to pay for everything either. I asked why she didn't get student loans, and they said they didn't want her ruining her credit, so their solution was to sell the lake house and use the money to finance her college. I had many good memories of the lake house, so I eventually agreed. I work via computer, so after getting a good internet connection, I moved right in and have been there since. My girlfriend moved in permanently last year before lockdown, and it's been pretty blissful. In 2019, my sister and her college boyfriend got engaged. Her parents agreed to pay for her wedding, but like with every other wedding around, things got set back. Sis had to postpone her wedding until this year. She plans to have it in December. I even agreed to be in the bridal party. Issues arose recently when my sis asked where I would stay for the 2 weeks after her wedding. Puzzled, I answered my house. She got a sour look and said that wouldn't work, that her fiancé would be there and that they wanted private time. I asked why they'd be at my house, and she said that's where they were on their honeymoon. 2 weeks alone at a lake house. I said that was news to me. She insisted our parents said it was fine, but I said it wasn't their place to decide about my house. After arguing, she called our parents, who said I was being unreasonable. I said I didn't want my sister and her fiancé christening their new union by effing in my house. They said I was being gross and selfish. I said no again, so my sister threatened to remove me from the bridal party. I just shrugged and said okay. She started crying, saying she already couldn't have her dream wedding like she wanted, and now I was trying to ruin her honeymoon, too. I told her to rent a hotel room like every other newlywed couple, then hung up. She's not speaking to me, and I'm not invited to the wedding. Our parents kept calling me and saying I should do this for her since her wedding was only 1/3 of what she wanted, but I'm not comfortable with them staying unsupervised at my house. They're making me feel like a monster for saying no. Am I the a-hole? Update. Well, I learned something new today. I spoke to my sister and asked her if she knew the lake house was legally my house. As in, I bought it years ago. She was not aware of this. She was under the impression from our parents that they were letting me live there for free. I corrected her and even showed her proof they sold the house to me. And when she asked why they sold it, I was honest and said it was to pay for her college tuition/lifestyle. She became quiet after that and we soon hung up. No idea what's going to happen now.